Hey Aries, and welcome back to Deku Tarot and to your weekly tarot and astrology for June 29th through July 5th of 2020. Oh my gosh, end of June. We're already over halfway through the year now. How crazy is that? Thank you guys again for all of your support, and thank you for being so understanding that I needed to take a little bit of time off. It was a tough time, and I really needed a week. I still need like a vacation, my gosh. So again, thank you. But let's get into your astrology. The sun is in Cancer. We have Mercury also retrograding in Cancer until July 13th. We also have Saturn going retrograde in Capricorn starting July 2nd, and it'll stay retrograde until December 14th, I believe. And on July 5th, we have a lunar eclipse full moon in Capricorn. So we're finishing out the little trio of eclipses here at the end of this week. I might do a separate video on it, although you should definitely check out White Light Astrology and Gregory Scott for some more in-depth look at the astrology of really what's going on right now. There's a lot going on. But let's get into your reading here with the Morgan Greer Tarot. I almost wanted to call it something else. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. As you guys know, it just flubs up my speech, so I'm going to apologize in advance for that because I have been saying all sorts of things in these videos. I think I was trying to say Pluto and Jupiter at one point, and I called it Pluter. So that's where we're at here, okay? All right, let's see, though, what your week ahead looks like here. Ooh. Card keeps coming up, and I am happy to see it again. All right. Wow. So let's start with the card that has been showing up in all of the readings here, the Sun. Happy to see this here. It also, for me as a reader, shows up as kind of when you turn the light on in a very dark room and now you're able to see, you know, what all the shadows are, what everything really is. It's an enlightened moment. It's when we can see things for what they really are. We're looking eye to eye here, as we can see. The light has been turned on, and now we're really seeing things as they've needed to be seen. And I really like that that's kind of right there in the smack dab in the center of your reading. At the beginning of the week, you could be feeling a little bit frustrated and a little bit like you have to fight to get work done. There might be things getting in your way, obstacles, people just, you know, really coming up against you in ways that makes you have to prove yourself or makes you have to put in a little extra effort or show people what you've got in some way, you know. Oh, hey, you need to actually fix this. Oh, hey, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. Or, you know, people coming up at you so that you have to, again, prove yourself and say, hey, actually, I'm Aries and I'm amazing at this. Let me prove this to you right now. So in terms of work, I feel a little bit of a frustration there and not much moving forward and not much of an ability to get done what you want to get done, probably because you are dealing with so many other little crappy things and people, again, picking at you and giving you this, that, and the other thing to do, or again, doing whatever it is that makes you need to, it feels like, prove yourself this week. And prove, you know, work through some difficult stuff. Yeah, circumstances that are not exactly what you want. It's like, this is not what I wanted to be offered. This is so much less than what I expected. I expected you to be praising me, to be thanking me, to be saying this, that, and the other thing, instead of saying, hey, can you fix this? Or yeah, good, now can I give you this to do? It's like, okay, cool. So that's the kind of vibe I'm getting, especially in terms of work there. Excuse me, guys. Let me get some coffee. All right, the Sun. After that Sun comes up the Eight of Wands and then the Devil. And the Devil to me shows up as, for me, this just feels like, you know, we're having, again, when the light gets turned on, we're able to really start moving forward and we see what really blocks our way. And in this case, this feels like something that we've held on to, something that has continuously been in this kind of more mournful state here of the Five of Cups. And we're kind of expressing how we really feel about this. It's a very deeply felt emotion of loss here with the Devil. And it finally kind of feels like you're uncovering some type of loss that maybe you never mourned or that you never really confronted. And Aries, you're kind of, I don't want to say, I don't know, but sometimes, I'll just say it. Sometimes I feel like you guys bury some of your more deeply felt hurts very deep down and they don't come out for a long time. This kind of feels like a situation there. Yeah, Five of Cups, Five of Wands, or maybe you're not even that proud of how you reacted or how you acted in that moment. You're not proud of this fight. You're not proud of what was said and what it did to maybe some relationships, friendships in your life here. And there is a need to talk about this. And again, with Mercury retrograde being here, I'm not surprised, especially Mercury retrograde in Cancer, we are going to be looking at reevaluating, reassessing, all those rewords, and releasing as we heal the past here, as a light shines down on our past and what we've held on to about it, that is actually disrupting us in ways that maybe we didn't think it would, emotionally, and in terms of how we see ourselves. Yeah. These fears, these inner emotions here, the hidden armored part of ourself comes out as instinctually, it is drawn out here when the moon shows up. The darker side comes out. We have to face these fears. We have to look at why we're feeling so much here about all of this. It has a lot to do with this point of contention, with this fight, this loss, or perceived loss, exactly. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but it definitely feels like a point of contention. It feels like maybe we lost our cool at a time, and, you know, maybe rightfully so, but we're not feeling great about it deep down for some reason, and we need to find a way to deal with this. We need to make a choice about it. The Lovers. And above that, the Three of Pentacles ends your week here, building new foundations together in mind, body, and soul, all in likeness. This is a stronger foundation. So we do have to face a devil situation here to build a stronger foundation. We have to choose to deal with it with love and openness and acceptance and a different way of moving past it than we've tried to in the past. Yeah, healing. And it might be having that conversation. It might be having that talk. It might just be letting it go and releasing something that happened and just saying, you know, why else am I still feeling this way about it? Is there anything else that I can do, that I should do? And for a lot of you, it might not be anything that you can do other than just release it and forgive yourself, forgive the other person, and just try to heal. Because you don't want this disrupting your foundation, this situation that you can't seem to forget, that you can't seem to forgive, that makes you mistrust people, it feels. Yeah, not feel that people have the right intentions and that they are always going to hurt you, that a situation will always end. Deep stuff here. Let's get a Lynn V. Andrews Power Deck card. And keep an eye out for your July monthlies. I'm working on those next week. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you liked it, guys. And leave me a comment. I love reading all your comments. Check me out over on Instagram as well, just at Deku Tarot. Ooh, what's coming right out here is perfection. Dream your passion, fly away. Go through the hoop of your innermost fears and desires. Meet them and conquer them. What pain from childhood have you not dealt with? Move into the wound of your most secret fears and find the seeds of wisdom that are planted there. Face what upsets you the most. It is a great teacher. Give away whatever is holding you back: insecurities, ego, fear of failure or of not being loved, fear of being alone, and be reborn into a new state of perfection. I mean, there you go. That's like the sum up of the read here for the week. Wow. I love the way these cards hit. Anyways, thank you guys so much for all of your support. If you want to book a private reading, all that information is always below in my description box. If you are interested, Truly Divine, I have a little code with them to get 30% off of their numerology, their astrology, compatibility analysis, and they go so in depth. They give you like 22 pages. They're incredible, and you can use my code as many times as you want, and all that information again is in the description box below. So check them out, and have a wonderful and blessed week, guys. Namaste.